Hello, welcome to today's mindfulness practices. So thank you to the Jefferson Educational Society for allowing me to be here today. My name is Penny Meckley Porter and I live here in Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm glad you joined us today. So we have two practices for today that we will be working on. One I'm calling tense and release, and the other is guided imagery. So these are practices that I feel are important for each of us. The tense and release, we've done something like this before where we just tense a group of muscles, maybe tense the arm, hold it here for a little while, and then release it. It can help us to learn to relax a little bit more. It can also help us to just start to sense more when we are clenching our muscles, because many of us clench, our shoulders, neck, maybe back, lower back. Many of us clench in different areas, or we just hold tension without even realizing it. And as we do these practices over time, we can recognize more easily when we are holding tension. And then instead of just continuing to hold it, we can relax it. And we can get better and better at it. Sometimes when we practice this, maybe we're practicing relaxing our shoulders. And so then we relax our shoulders and we're still paying attention and we realize seriously, 30 seconds later, they're scrunched up again. It's great to notice that because this is a practice of noticing and releasing. And the longer we practice it, the more we just keep our shoulders relaxed routinely. That's one we'll practice, and then I won't describe the other quite yet. Let's get started. I would like you to sit comfortably, probably in a chair, but sitting comfortably in your chair, feet flat on the floor. Hopefully that's comfortable. It's good for your body's energy to be connected to the earth. Feet flat on the floor. Eyes closed if you're comfortable with that. And we're going to start by having you check in with your breath. Bring your awareness to your inhale and exhale. Noticing your inhale. Noticing your exhale. And maybe you're noticing at the nose where you can hear or feel the inhale and exhale. Maybe you're noticing the whole chest cavity, the whole rib cage. And you're noticing the movement with the inhale and the exhale. Staying with just noticing the movement of your body with your breath. Starting now with the tensing and relaxing. We'll be moving through your body, relaxing various body parts. Let's start with the toes. I would like you to tense your toes. And then relax your toes. And notice the difference. I'd like you to tense your feet. And relax your feet. And notice the difference. If you're not sure how to tense, that's fine. You just try to clench those muscles as best you can. It's not always easy to figure out how to clench those muscles. That's okay. Let's go to the calves and lower leg muscles. Ready? I'd like you to tense the calves and lower legs. And then relax. And feel the difference. I'd like you to tense your thighs and upper legs. And relax all those muscles. and notice the difference. Now to your bottom or your buttocks. I'd like you to tense those muscles. And release those muscles. And notice the difference. The lower part of your body is now relaxed, or at least more relaxed. Going to the abdomen. Tense your abdominal muscles. And release that tension. And notice the difference. Next, we're coming to the chest. I'd like you to tense your chest muscles. And release that tension. And notice the difference. Now to the lower back. I would like you to tense your lower back muscles. And release those muscles. And notice the difference. We're going to go to the upper back. I'd like you to tense your upper back muscles. And release those muscles. And notice the difference. We're going to come to the neck. I'd like you to tense your neck muscles. And then release your neck muscles. Now your head. It's hard to know how to, oh no, we're doing the face, sorry. Now the muscles in your face, and this always looks funny, but I'd like you to tense as many of your face muscles as you can. And relax those face muscles. And notice the difference. Now to the head muscles, whatever muscles you can identify in your head, I'd like you to tense those muscles. And relax those muscles. And I'd like to come back to that special place, the shoulders. I'd like you to tense your shoulders. And relax your shoulders. And notice the difference. Then I'd like to do the arms, upper arms, forearms, and hands all together. Ready? We're going to tense. And relax. So we've gone through the whole body, and your whole body might be feeling more relaxed. Hopefully it is. But if not, you're more aware of your tension and where you're holding your tension. And I'd like you to think about your body right now and where you want to go back to. And I'd like you to go back to that part of your body, and I'm going to have you tense. And relax. And notice the difference. So, whenever you're ready, you can keep your eyes closed if you want. But whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. We'll talk just a little bit, and then we'll get on to the next one. So this is not a two-way communication, so I can't ask you how that was for you. There may be some things that you noticed about where you hold your tension. It might have been uncomfortable to clench certain muscles. It might have been hard to figure out, almost as if like if you're just supposed to clench your arm, but how do you not clench your shoulders? Well, that's okay. We're just kind of clenching shoulder groups, and it's hard to just isolate those groups. Tension muscle groups, and then it's hard to isolate those groups. Whatever you noticed is what you noticed. Don't invalidate yourself. You can also notice whether you like this practice or whether it doesn't really resonate with you. If it doesn't really resonate with you, then guess what? You get to practice something else next time. But if it does resonate with you, then come back to this. Come back to me and us practicing this here, or you can find it somewhere else online if you just look up a tense and relax or muscle relaxation script. Now we're going to go to what we call visualization or guided imagery. I found this on the VA healthcare system, so I'm going to read most of it. I like this one. Imagery or visualization involves using your imagination to help put your body in a more relaxed state. Just as your body can become tense and stressed in response to thoughts that make you angry or anxious, it can also become more calm and relaxed in response to calming, peaceful, and pleasant thoughts. One of the more basic ways to use imagery to relax is to close your eyes and imagine being in a place that is peaceful and relaxing to you. You might have a favorite place that you could picture. It could be a place that you've been in the past. It could be one that you create. And when we're doing guided imagery, like all forms of mindfulness, as much as we can use all of the senses, it's hard to get taste in there, but as much as we can use all of the senses, you could see, if you're on a beach, seeing waves gently lapping, or light filtering through the leaves of the trees. Hear birds, or leaves, or waves. Smell flowers or grass, or salt air. Feel the sun or a breeze on your skin. As much as you can feel that you're actually there, smile and let your body relax and enjoy being there. This can be a regular relaxation exercise. You could do it like every morning, and it could keep you more relaxed throughout the day. Not perfectly relaxed throughout the day, but more relaxed than you would have been otherwise. Or you can use it sometime during the day when you find yourself being quite tense. You could take 3 minutes, even when you don't feel like you have 3 minutes to take. It's a good idea anyway to take 3 minutes and relax. Getting started, close your eyes. Hopefully you're still comfortable. Again, begin with a few slow, deep breaths, letting your body get relaxed. Let the chair fully support your body as you continue to breathe and relax and sink into the chair. Now, use your imagination to picture yourself walking slowly along a path. It's a pleasant path, and it's a beautiful day, and you feel relaxed and happy. You can feel the warmth and energy of the sunlight on your skin. Soon you come to a gate, and you know this gate leads to a special place where you feel welcomed, safe, and comfortable. Now push the gate open and allow yourself to enter your very own private garden. Your garden is filled with your favorite things. Whatever is pleasing to you can be found in this place. Maybe they're flowers, trees, animals, birds, water. Look around and notice what is in your garden. See all the colors and objects that are here, surveying what you see, noticing the beauty and the perfection of many of the things you look at, whether it's leaves or flowers, plants. Look at the shapes that you see, the variety. Looking around at the beauty. Take a moment to look down at the ground. Maybe it's a grass or a path. Look up towards the sky and notice the sky on this beautiful day. And then noticing where the sky meets your garden. Your garden is calm and tranquil. Everything peacefully coexists in the garden. Calm, tranquility, peace. As you're looking, become aware of how things might feel here in the garden. We're going to explore with your sense of touch. You can touch things if you'd like to in your garden, leaves or plants, trees. And then notice what the air feels like on your skin. Hopefully it's that lovely temperature, the perfect temperature for you. Is there a breeze? Maybe it's still. Hopefully it's the way that you really love to have it. Take time to feel the peace and serenity in this place. We have been looking around using the sense of sight, perhaps feeling some of the plants or feeling the weather on your skin. Now we're moving towards the sounds that you hear in your garden. They're pleasing to the ear and very comforting. Noticing the sounds. Maybe it's mostly quiet. Maybe there are other sounds. Perhaps birds. Listening for the various sounds in your garden. How about smells? Perhaps it's that smell of fresh cut grass. Perhaps it's the smell of the flowers, a lilac, various flowers or bushes that you may smell. Could be an earthy smell, like we smell in the forest sometimes, or the smell before a rain or after a rain. Take a deep breath in. Notice the fragrances that are present. And even those are pleasant and soothing, perhaps familiar. Take your time and enjoy your visit to the garden. You might sit on a bench. You might be walking or standing. But you're feeling yourself present in the garden on this beautiful day in a beautiful garden that feels safe, calm, and beautiful. Know that you can come back to this place. Perhaps you can conjure it up yourself. Some people, do a great job at their own imagery. Some of us need to be guided by others. But know that you can come back to this place and you can carry it with you. And the relaxation that you feel now, you can carry with you throughout the day. Even if you can't stay as relaxed as you are now, that's okay. You can be more relaxed throughout your day. Now let's slowly walk back towards the gate of your garden. You've enjoyed your visit to the garden and feel relaxed and content. The good feeling will remain with you throughout the day. Push the gate open and return to the path that led you to the garden. As you make your way back up the path to the here and now, remember that you can use your imagination to return to your private garden at any time you wish. Anytime you'd like to relax, to be comforted, or just to enjoy its beauty. You are now ready to resume your day. I invite you to stretch gently, open your eyes, feeling refreshed and alert. Thank you for joining me today and visiting the garden and relaxing your muscles. Being able to relax the muscles or visit a garden, part of what the benefit is, so obviously the benefit can be, it can help us with relaxation. But another benefit is that it can help us to learn to shift our own brain away from thinking, perhaps overthinking, away from the past and overthinking the past, shifting our brain away from the future and worries. It's nice to know that our brain doesn't always have to just, sometimes if you struggle with your brain just taking off, spinning, churning, thinking, it's nice to know that we can be developing this skill of bringing the brain to the present moment and feeling our muscles, or bringing the brain to a guided imagery, and that we don't have to be at the brain's mercy all the time. Instead, we can be guiding our own brain to places that feel healthier and more helpful to us. I will be back next Friday at noon to the Jefferson Educational Society Facebook page live. If you'd like to watch any of the old videos, you can find them on the Jefferson Facebook page, or the Jefferson also has a YouTube channel. So just look at Jefferson Educational Society on YouTube and you can find their videos, and there's a big mixture of videos there. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Penny Meckley Porter. I own Thrive Therapy Space here in Erie, and I will be back next week.